For this modification you'll need some wire cutters or some scissors, some plastic pry tools, a nail file and a 10mm wrench. You may have noticed on the UK spec 370Zs that the passenger window goes all the way down with one press of the button. However, to bring the window back up you must hold the button until the window has reached the top. In this video we're going to remedy that.
Alright, so basically we're going to have to just jump in here, we're going to have to pry this out. It doesn't take a lot of effort. Be careful with the Alcantara here because you might damage it. But basically you just want to slide it in. It's easier to come in at the top here and then you'll get a little bit on it like that. And then I find if you just get this one as well, pop that under and then it lets you slide this one a little bit further back, in again, further back. And eventually you'll get to the bottom here and it should just click a little bit. It won't click much, but you can pry it, sorry, like that. You just get your fingers under it at the bottom here. Once that's all popped out, slide it towards the back of the door. Here's that clip. It just slots in under there like that. And then you can spin this around and you've got all the connectors and stuff at the back here. So you just want to be careful about all of these connectors and stuff. Originally when I first did this, I started taking off the tape around here. You don't actually need to do that. So it's a lot simpler than it looks. So you just want to get the end of your pry tool here and we want to get these connectors off. So we'll start with this big one. So you just want to pop that in there and then lift, and then same again on this side, but this clip is a bit further down. This one is a bit stiffer, but push in again and pull up. Oh, there you go. And then you got the driver's door window buttons out, just like that. So same again for the passenger side, you just jam it in, push that through, jam it in, pry up, push it through, and then you'll hear the little click down there, like that. And then again, once you can get your fingers under there, just to pull up, and then it slides out just like that. And then again, another connector on this side. There's only one connector because you haven't got the wing mirror controls on there. Just push it forward, pull it out, and then you got your window control there. All right, sweet. So here we have the two controls. Obviously that's the passenger side, that's the driver's side with the two switches. So now you want to take, basically you want to get this bit away from the plastic. I took the tape off last time. You don't need to do anything like that. Literally just need to get your tool, your plastic pry tool here. We've got some clips and you basically just need to get them away from this middle part. They're actually really stiff and they're really hard to get off. I find like doing one side at a time sometimes works, but I think it's just going to be a case of trying and seeing what happens, and obviously not snapping the plastic clips here. Give that a bit of slack. There we go. So all four clips intact and our window switch module there. So same thing for the passenger side. Got the four clips here. So we'll just sort of jimmy a few of these up and see which ones decide to go. Oh, that one was a lot easier than the driver's side. And then is this side gonna go? There we go. And then last clip here. And it's out. And our bit of plastic there as well. Okay, so once you've got these bits out, all you want to do is you want to have a look behind the passenger button here, and you'll see there's 5 little plastic pieces, and they literally only allow the button to go that far. Obviously, I've already done this, and I've made the video after, so mine aren't there. It's a bit hard to explain. And what you can do is you just want to take your snippers, and you just want to go in, and you just want to cut each one of those 5 little plastic bump stops in there. These snips did it really easily. And it's really easy to get them out super quickly. It literally takes like 5 seconds. Once you've got rid of them, you'll be able to feel and hear it click to this second position, which it never normally does. It will only normally go to there because of those plastic bump stops. So obviously this is the driver's side. This one goes all the way naturally or normally. And this is the passenger side, which normally only goes to there, but once you get rid of those bits, it goes to there. When I first did this, the switches didn't quite line up with each other. I think it went to about, it was a tiny bit lower than the driver's side. Yeah, just take the nail file, cheers mum for the nail file, come in and just file that away. And you'll know when you've gone far enough when you pull up both switches and you can see that they're both in line with each other. You'll be able to feel it click. There's your driver's side, automatic passenger window up. So for the passenger side, it's a similar story. Instead, the plastic bump stops aren't on the bottom, they're actually attached to the button here and here. Again, I've already done this on mine, so mine aren't there, but it's super simple. You just come in with your snips. I'll leave a link in the description about where I got these from. Cut that plastic and you'll be able to see it because it's the plastic that literally only allows the switch to go to that position. It won't let it go any further. And then again, if there's any like stray bits like coming off or whatever, you can always just push the button all the way down like that. Just come in with a nail file and just sand a little bit away and make it nice and smooth. And once you feel that second click, that's it. You got automatic window up on the passenger side too. All right, so then all we want to do is just pop these back into the plastic housing. So obviously it won't be as hard because these we're only putting these clips in, we're not taking them out. So it's more or less just a snap. Just pop it like that. There you go. Passenger side in, secure. And then driver's side, literally same again.
Very nice.
Just click those in and then make sure they're in on the other side. Those are now ready to go back in the car. All right, sweet. So got the driver's side here, literally just the reverse of what we did to take it out. So plug the top connector into the top there. It's probably easier if you spin it around, to be fair. In the top there, and then in the bottom there. And then that's ready to go back in the door. So that clip up the top there just slides underneath that at the top, and then once it sort of starts to feel like it's going in, you just got to push that bottom bit in, and then it clicks. And then we got our, obviously, driver's side all the way down, 2 clicks down, 2 clicks up, and then passenger side, 2 clicks down, 2 clicks up. Okay, so same again for the passenger side. Just grab your connector, back in, clip up the top, just slides underneath that, and then push in all the way. All right, so when you've done this, you'll notice that every time you now open the door, it's just gonna get lower and lower and lower. So we need to do the window reset procedure, which you need to do every time you disconnect the battery anyway. Okay, so to do the window reset procedure, all you need to do is just press and hold the buttons down all the way and then pull them up all the way. But when you're pushing them down, you just want to wait for that click in the door. It's in the window switch / door. You can hear it. It's a bit of a weird click, and then you'll be ready to go. So you just push both buttons down all the way, press and hold until you hear a click, usually after about 10 seconds or so. There you go. And then you just want to pull the switches all the way up. See, it's not going up at the moment, but
Naughty, naughty.
keep pulling and eventually they'll go up. So the window goes all the way down as normal, and then for the way up, all the way by itself.
Please Sarapakarai. Okay, thank you.